Okay, let's get this set up here. All right. Okay, so I am currently in the middle of what looks like an urban style jungle. You can hear kind of the wildlife around me. This is a very particularly sketchy part of the urban jungle. I've heard from the locals that there's at least 2 or 3 I think they're called trailer parks in the area. So survival right here is very difficult. Let me give you a look at what we're talking about here. So you've got kind of this wooded area over there. I don't really know what that is there. There's some trees, some sort of bridge that was built sideways, and then I'm not sure if there's anything that I can do with any of that. But anyways, so what I'm gonna try to do is survive here for at least a week, using only the tools that I have with me that you would typically have while you're lost in the urban jungle. Of course, I've got my hat. Hold you there. Got my hat. Got my pants. I made sure they were big enough to almost be a skirt. That helps to cool you down in a very hot situation. Of course, I've got my survival bag. Only with the most basic of things that you would have. You know, traveling, typically you have a rolling pin with you. You've got hats, you know, just in case you burn your head. I've heard people, you know, get dehydrated quickly without a proper hat. So it's very important to have that. For diet purposes, trim healthy mama, from what I understand, is very good. Yeah, okay. Anyways, and then let's see here. Just typical items. Jillian Michael DVDs. You know, actually very convenient to have. A DVD could help you start a fire. Having washboard abs could help you wash your clothes. Anyways, we've got a woman's flipper. Some people call these sandal. The locals call these chancla. Basically, you can pick them up at your local thrift store if you don't have a wife or a fiance. I've seen these thrown 50 yards. Could catch some prey with it, so it's very helpful to have. I've got this sort of thing. I'm not sure, maybe it's a toenail clipper. We could use it to cut some rope. I've got this is cayenne pepper. What I've been told is that it's really good for stopping cuts, and if you shove it up your nose, you could clear your sinuses, or you know, even pass out, which is great if you can't sleep at night with all the noise. I've also got my pocket knife. You got to have that, and I've got, of course, my kazoo for, you know, entertainment. When it gets kind of scary in the middle of the night, you can just man, maybe I don't need it. So anyways, do not forget your survival equipment. It's always good to take tabs of what you have. Hopefully I won't need to use too much of this stuff. We'll be able to find our way back in no time. But anyways, it's very important that you don't forget it. Okay, I'm gonna go start looking around, kind of survey the area. So, oh gosh, I'm so dumb. You know, I keep forgetting. I gotta make sure and take the camera with me. Okay, that would have been very foolish of me. So, anyways. No, I don't think there's anything over there. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's important in a survival situation to look for places to live or stay while you're in a certain area. I've been looking around this place, and I mean, you can kind of see it yourself. There's not really a whole lot I can do here. Just a lot of noise, very uncivilized place. I've surveyed the land. I might be able to work something underneath one of these trees here. I don't really know what those are. They look like, gosh, is that some sort of dormant creature? Anyways, it doesn't look like I can find any place to stay here, so maybe I'll just start looking for food. Well, I've been looking for food. I don't know if there's going to be anything around here. It seems so deserted. I can't imagine anyone living in this area. It's probably been a long time since anyone has been able to survive in this particular region. But it's important to always look for signs of some sort of food, if not animal life, then at least, oh, you know, I think I might have found something. Hold on. Should always look both ways before you cross the street. Now this I've heard of before. Here. Now, I don't know if you've seen one of these before. This is some sort of bin. I think the locals mentioned that they used to use these, I don't know, to keep their pets maybe. But anyways, it could be a source of food. It's kind of got an aroma from it. I don't know, it's not very pleasant, but you know, in a survival situation, you gotta be willing to do whatever it takes. So, I don't know if you can see what's going on in there. Not very pleasant. You know, they say beggars can't be choosers, but I think we can do a little better than that. Okay, let's just keep going on. Yeah. Let's see if we can find something to eat. Okay, I think we need to be really quiet. I don't know if you can see. Let me just point. If you can see it over there, there's something in the grass. Now I'm not sure. I don't really have any traps set up, but this might be my only chance for food. So let's see if I can get over here. Let me just. But I think what I found is a very elusive creature. The locals call it Little Debay. Something of that effect. Anyways, this might be my one chance, so wish me luck. Okay. Hadouken! I got it. Oh. Nutty bars. Oh, stuff's gross. You know what? Let's forget about the food. It's very important to have water. You can't get dehydrated. Yeah. You know what? I think we better look for some water. Come on. Okay. I think just beyond that ridge of grass over there looks like finally some water. So I'm gonna go check it out. Okay. Okay. I'm using one of these, they look like lawn chairs, to try and hold the camera. Now what you can see behind me, it's about, say, rough estimate about 1,000 square feet of, looks like spring water. I haven't tasted it yet. I'm looking forward to taking a drink. Anyways, what's important to remember is that being by water usually means you're close to civilization. Though it doesn't look like anyone has lived here for hundreds of years. Anyways, what I'm hoping to find by the water is some sort of source of food as well. Typically, you can find anything from water fish to water beetles. What the locals have told me is there's a different kind of water animal It's kind of like a water buffalo, but you know. Let's go see if the water's okay. All right, go. Okay. I'm gonna try. Actually, here. I'm gonna set you down here. Try not to get the camera a bit wet. It's fairly cool, the water. It has an odd taste to it. I'll try some more. It's a bit strong. I'm not sure if you should drink too much of that, but I won't be dehydrated today. Looks like I'm going to be able to survive for a long time, so you don't have to worry about me. I could be out here for months or years or...
Dinner's ready.
Oh, it's time for dinner. Huh. Forget this. Oh no, wait, my phone. Oh, goodbye.